In this video, I'm going to show you how to make and edit a commercial in CapCut. Now, I do realize that many of you watching this may have little to no experience with making or editing a commercial, so I'll make this as easy for you as possible. Now, the very first thing you're going to need to do is download CapCut on your phone. It's free on both iOS and Android, so you should have no problems getting it downloaded. The next thing you're going to need to do is to identify whether the business that you're making a commercial for is a business that sells goods or a business that sells services. For example, the business that I am making a commercial for is called Squirrel Joe's Coffee, which makes coffee. Since coffee is a physical good, that means that Squirrel Joe's Coffee is a business that will sell goods. An example of a business that would sell services instead of goods might be a plumbing business. And in this case, you might be paying them to fix your broken water heater. Now, you might be wondering, why is all this important? Well, if your business sells goods, some things you might want to include in your commercial are what the good is, some pictures of the good, some videos of the good, maybe the making of the good. Now, if on the other hand you had a service business, you'd probably show pictures and videos of people doing the service. So if you're a plumbing business, you wouldn't show a picture of a plunger for some reason. You would actually show plumbers plumbing. Now that you know whether the business that you're making a commercial for is a service or a goods business, you have to go out and actually get the footage. What you should know is that you actually don't need that much footage. You really don't need 2 minutes of stuff to work with. You really only need like 10 seconds because most commercials are really short. Thankfully though, I don't have to worry about that. I've got all the pictures and videos I need to go ahead and start making a commercial. But if you don't, stop right now and get the pictures and videos of stuff, or else you're gonna be completely lost in like 5 seconds. Now it's finally time to head into CapCut. What you're gonna need to do at first is, if there's anything that asks you to sign up, go ahead and do that. It'll probably make things simpler for you later on, posting things to YouTube maybe if you need to. But if you're not, and you just want to dive right in, just press the X button. That's probably in like the top right corner. After that, you should be able to just press this big plus button right here. Once you do, you should be able to press some photos and videos. You need to press this little circle right here. And then you should get as much stuff that you want in your commercial as possible. Now, if you were to hit play right now, what you'd get is a bunch of pictures and videos, everything that you made so far. It's basically just going to be like a slideshow, but that's only so good. Sure, it might be nice whenever you're looking at family photos and things like that, but whenever you're just showing off a random product, who's going to care about that? It has to be your product, and in this case, it's Squirrel Joe's Coffee. If they don't know what your business is even called, there's no way that they're actually going to buy your stuff at all. They're just gonna say, oh hey, here's this generic brand. No, you want them to look up your business name first, and not anything else before that. We're gonna let them know that it's Squirrel Joe's Coffee because we're gonna add in some cool text along with our stuff. Now, how do we do that? Well, if you put your fingers on your screen and you swipe left and right, you'll see that you can go throughout the video. You can make changes, just tap something. Once you do, you should see some stuff underneath it, like split and all this junk right here. You can see that a lot better than me right now. I'm recording this, and yeah. Anyway, what you'll need to do is tap anywhere but the video and press the Add Text button. Once you do, just type in whatever you like. If you don't want your text to just go on top of your pictures and videos, you can always just take the color black from somewhere and save it as a photo. Your commercial is starting to look pretty good, and that's good, but you could add something in to make it even better. The frosting on the cake would be some music. But hold on, you can't just add any music. You can't steal someone else's music and use it as your own like most YouTubers do.
So how are you supposed to use someone else's music without getting sued?
Have I got the website for you? It's called creatormix.com. Once you have an account on there, which you can create for free pretty easily just by putting in your email, you can have access to pretty much anything that you like. And the music's so good that you'd actually listen to it on your own, unlike some other royalty-free music sites that I could name but will not. Anyway, once you find something you like by scrolling through all the different music, you can just press this download button right here, and you'll be able to use it for free. However, there's a few things to keep in mind. Whenever you take someone else's music, sometimes you'll want to have to, credit them. In this case, we can't do that, and Creator Mix actually says that it's alright to do this. If you were making a lot of money off of this, like if you were, Google, they might have a problem with you. But since you're probably a smaller business, considering you're, watching it, you're probably going to be fine. To put this into your video,
First, press the sound button. Now press the file button right here. Now press extract from files. Now just press the most recent file. Now press open. Congratulations! You now have a pretty good commercial that will serve you well if you're a small business. Now, I'd like to thank some people and, of course, some of my sources. Here they are.